Being productive all the time is unproductive. That is one of the most disturbing things that the voice of your soul will tell you when you start to listen to it. It is a painful truth that metabolizing gives you heartburn because you discover that you need to be unproductive so that the emptiness produced by doing nothing is filled by creativity. And that's scary when you have deadlines and bills to pay. Here are 5 other cold, hard truths you will discover when you start to listen to that voice inside you that you had been ignoring all your life. Cold, hard truth number 1. The world is not against you. The world reflects not what you want, but who you are. When you find yourself in conflict with the world, it's often a mirror showing you the internal battles within your own soul. Many of us walk through life feeling as though the world is set against us, interpreting challenges and obstacles as signs that we're not meant to succeed or find peace. This perception is akin to looking inside a snow globe, seeing only the chaos of the swirling snow, without realizing that we are the ones shaking it. The moment you pause, allowing the snow to settle, you begin to see clearly. This clarity comes from understanding that the universe, in its vastness and complexity, is not against you, but is instead a field where your soul learns, grows, and evolves. Patience and distance offer us the perspective needed to see that our struggles are not signs of the universe's opposition, but invitations to deepen our understanding of ourselves and our place in the world. They are calls to align more closely with our true nature and the flow of life. The lesson here is profound yet simple. Embrace patience and practice detachment. In doing so, you allow yourself the space to observe your life and the world around you with clarity and compassion. Recognizing that your perspective shapes your reality, you learn to navigate life with a sense of peace and purpose, understanding that every challenge is an opportunity for growth and every obstacle a lesson in disguise. Remember, you are not a victim of the world, but a co-creator with the universe. By changing your internal dialogue and beliefs, you transform your external experiences. The world is not against you. It is a reflection of your inner state. As you cultivate inner peace, understanding, and love, you'll find these qualities reflected back to you in the world around you. The universe is a mirror reflecting your inner world. Cultivate patience, understanding, and peace within, and watch as your external world begins to mirror these qualities back to you. You are not at odds with the universe, you are a part of it, and it is always guiding you towards your highest good. Cold hard truth number 2, no loss, no gain possible. True spiritual growth often begins at the point of loss. It's in the emptiness that we find space to fill our lives with new meaning and purpose. The voice of my soul. The journey of spiritual awakening is not always paved with light. It often starts in darkness. The losses we endure, whether they are material, emotional, or relational, serve as catalysts for profound inner transformation. Like a forest that must burn to ash to foster new growth, our old selves must undergo a form of destruction to allow for rebirth. This truth echoes the teachings of many spiritual traditions, where the concept of dying before you die symbolizes the letting go of the ego and the worldly attachments that confine our true essence. It's a reminder that the spiritual path is one of surrender, where loss becomes the gateway to discovering deeper truths about ourselves and the universe. T.S. Eliot's poetic insight, with the ruins he built his kingdom, and from there he went out to conquer the world, beautifully encapsulates the transformative power of loss. It is not the end, but a beginning, a chance to rebuild from a place of greater wisdom, strength, and insight. The ruins of our past are not merely remnants of destruction, but the foundations for a new, more spiritually aligned life. The process is undoubtedly painful, filled with moments of doubt, fear, and uncertainty. Yet, it's through these experiences that we gain clarity about what truly matters. As we shed the layers of our former selves, we uncover the indestructible core of our being, the soul, the true self that remains constant amidst the ever-changing circumstances of life. Embrace loss as an essential part of your spiritual journey. It's through surrendering the old that we open ourselves to new possibilities and deeper connections with the divine. This process of transformation is how we evolve, not just surviving the trials of life, but thriving as we align more closely with our highest self. Cold hard truth number 3. You must be excluded from your current narrative. Your true essence is not defined by your current circumstances or the opinions of those around you. It is discovered in the silence of your own being, away from the noise of the world. The voice of my soul. The concept that nothing is inherently worthless or invaluable until we assign it such labels reflects the power of perception and belief in shaping our reality and, by extension, our spiritual identity. This realization serves as a reminder that our spiritual journey is often hindered by the narratives we are part of, narratives imposed by society, our peers, and sometimes our own misconceptions about ourselves. Like objects considered garbage, we may feel discarded, overlooked, or undervalued, not because of our true worth, but because of the environment and the perceptions surrounding us. Shuhei Matsumoto's insight that everything is connected and that the people and things around you make you who you are underscores a fundamental spiritual principle. We are a reflection of our environment, yet we hold the power to change that environment and consequently ourselves. By consciously choosing who and what we surround ourselves with, we can alter our spiritual path and discover our true selves. The lesson here is transformative. Stepping away from the narrative that no longer serves you is not an act of rejection, but one of spiritual self-discovery. By changing your environment, whether it's your physical surroundings, the people you interact with, or the media you consume, you embark on a journey to redefine your identity based on your true spiritual values and beliefs. Your spiritual awakening begins the moment you decide to step outside the narrative that confines you. Embrace the freedom to choose your environment wisely, allowing it to nurture your soul, reflect your true self, and guide you towards a deeper understanding of your spiritual purpose. This liberation is not just about changing where you are, but about transforming who you are, revealing your inherent worth and potential beyond the imposed narratives. Cold, hard truth number 4. The reality of things. Reality is not just what you see and touch, it's also what you perceive and believe in your heart and soul. The voice of my soul. Our minds are powerful filters that shape our experience of the world around us. In the spiritual journey, this means that the reality we engage with is largely a reflection of our inner beliefs, thoughts, and perceptions. What we focus on not only grows in our minds, but also influences our spiritual path and the energies we attract. This truth reveals the importance of mindfulness and conscious attention in our spiritual practices. By recognizing our confirmation biases, the tendency to search for, interpret, favor, and recall information that confirms our pre-existing beliefs, we gain the power to reshape our spiritual landscape. We can choose to reinforce the beliefs that empower us, nurture our growth, and deepen our connection with the divine. Conversely, we also have the ability to let go of limiting beliefs. The spiritual path teaches us that detachment is not just about material things, but also about thoughts and perceptions that do not serve our highest good. By lessening our focus on negative or limiting thoughts, we weaken their hold on us, clearing space for more empowering and positive energies. The lesson here is profound yet simple. Focus on the aspects of your spiritual journey that strengthen and enlighten you. This selective attention is not about ignorance, but about wise stewardship of your mental and spiritual resources. By choosing to shine the light of your awareness on thoughts that elevate your spirit, you cultivate a reality that reflects your highest aspirations and truths. Remember, the universe responds to your vibrational output. The more you dwell in positivity, faith, and gratitude, the more you invite these energies into your life. It's a spiritual law as real as the law of gravity. Cultivate a conscious awareness of your thoughts and beliefs, knowing they shape your spiritual reality. By focusing on empowering, positive, and spiritually enriching thoughts, you not only transform your inner world, but also begin to see reflections of this transformation in the reality around you. This is the essence of creating your own spiritual reality, one thought, one belief, one moment of mindfulness at a time. Cold hard truth number 5. Your true value is in your unique spiritual journey and insights. In a world where spiritual teachings are as abundant as water in the ocean, finding your unique voice is like discovering a fresh, clear spring in a desert. In an era where spiritual content is widely available, it can seem like we're all drawing from the same well. Yet what truly enhances your worth is not the volume of what you know or share, but the depth and authenticity of your personal spiritual insights. Your journey, experiences, and the lessons you've learned are uniquely yours. They cannot be replicated or replaced because they are born from your essence, your struggles, and your triumphs. Just as selling water in the desert offers something invaluable to those who are parched, sharing your unique spiritual insights provides profound value to those who are seeking guidance that resonates on a personal level. It's about offering what cannot be found in the common marketplace of ideas, your personal truth and wisdom gained through experience. The voice of my soul gently reminds me, you will not find your true worth in echoing the insights of others, no matter how wise they may be. Your worth is discovered in the courage to share your own truths, your own stories, and your unique spiritual understanding. Who will seek out a guide who only walks paths laid by others? It is the explorers, those who chart their own courses and share the maps of their journeys, who offer the most value. In the spiritual landscape, your unique perspective is the oasis that can quench the thirst of a soul-seeking direction. Lesson: embrace and share your unique spiritual journey and insights. It's not about having the most information, but about offering the most authentic and resonant wisdom that comes from your personal experience and inner reflection. In doing so, you become a beacon of light for others, guiding them not just through your knowledge, but through the authenticity and depth of your spiritual understanding. Thank you for joining us on this enlightening journey. If these truths have touched your soul, subscribe and share to continue exploring the depths of your inner wisdom with us.